All right, I'm here. We got about 14 minutes left, and before it starts, I want to speculate on what I think we'll see. Um, do we think we'll get a teaser of Nintendo Switch 2? I don't. I don't think they're gonna even talk about a new console yet. I think that'll be probably next year that they start talking about it. There's rumors that it'd be early next year. I don't think it'll be until late next year, personally. Um, so they won't. They don't want to cannibalize their own sales, and because like it would make people be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna buy a Switch because I'll just wait because Switch 2's coming out." So I don't think they're gonna do that. So there's not really a lot to. Besides Super Mario Brothers Wonder, I don't know if a lot of the stuff is gonna be. I think most of the stuff we're gonna see is not this year. It's probably next year. It's gonna be 40 minutes. It says stuff releasing in winter. I hope there's a big focus on NSO. I would like the old Pokemon games. The biggest thing I want on there is Metroid Zero Mission, so I hope we see that. Maybe Donkey Kong 64. And fingers crossed, I hope every time we get one of these, I hope for a new Donkey Kong Country or a new 3D Donkey Kong game. Something Donkey Kong. Come on, you've left him in the dust for like a decade now. It's been like a decade since Tropical Freeze. So, something DK. There's been recent rumors of F-Zero. Maybe they'll bring back the old games on NSO, but or a new game. I want Zero Mission, like I said, but then also I think there's a chance we might see a Metroid Prime 4 teaser here. I think it might be time. That or a teaser for Metroid Prime 2 remaster, because the first one came out early this year, so that could happen. I think we'll see the final Mario Kart 8 tracks in this. There's been recent rumors of new Smash Bros. Like stuff coming back. I don't see that happening. No new Smash Bros. But one of the biggest things I'm hoping for is Pac-Man World 2 repack. I loved Pac-Man World repack from last year. It was revealed at a Nintendo Direct around this time, or no, it came out around this time last year. So it was revealed like earlier last year. So, and I think it sold well enough that Namco would want to do it too. And 2 is the more popular one. 2, like, people adore. It's a really popular PS2 and Xbox game, because the first one was pretty rough. It was a PS1 game. So, I loved the remake. So, fingers crossed 2 is announced here. If anywhere, it'd probably be announced here. Maybe a third-party game could be announced here. Sometimes Nintendo gets deals. I mean, that game was third-party, and that the first time we ever heard of it was at a Nintendo Direct. So there's definitely games that could be revealed here that are coming to other platforms. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else. Just the top things for me are Pac-Man World 2 remake. Like I said, 2D or 3D DK game, NSO stuff, and maybe Metroid stuff. That's about it. They're probably not going to have much on Super Mario Wonder because they just had a big direct the other day for it. So there's no DLC for Tears of the Kingdom, so Zelda's done for probably a long time. I think there'll be a few surprises. Maybe they'll talk about Mario RPG being re-released. But yeah, I could see some big new remaster or like a Zelda remaster for early next year. That could be a possibility. I just hope they go heavy on NSO, to be honest. So, I don't know. We'll see in about 10 minutes. What do you guys want to see? That's the better question. And then also later today is a State of Play, so maybe I'll stream that too. Weird that they're both in the same day. Hasn't been one in a while. I heard it's mostly just third-party stuff, so I might still watch it just for that, because there might be some big third-party announcements, but it's probably going to be disappointing. Like, PlayStation's looking light as hell lately. Like, Spider-Man's coming out, and we know absolutely nothing else that's coming out. There's Naughty Dog is doing Naughty Dog stuff. Santa Monica won't be ready. A new God of War won't be ready for a long time. because Ragnarok was out last year. Uh, Bend. I don't know what they're doing after Days Gone. I don't know. All their studios are deep into development with stuff, so I don't. Seems like PS5 is going to be pretty light. I mean, the first few years have been pretty light. So, still not worth buying one. I don't have one. Eventually, I'll play Spider-Man 2, but it's not going to be at launch. I don't see it worth buying one yet. I haven't touched my Switch in a while, though, so hopefully this gives me... Hopefully there's a shadow drop, one or two, where they're like... Like, the Metroid Prime one was amazing. It was like, the digital version is out now. Physical in a few weeks. That was awesome. Hopefully they do something like that again. What else does Nintendo... Kid Icarus. I don't see that coming back. I mean, F-Zero could be a possibility, but I know they don't want it to interfere with Mario Kart. I think they could fill the gap between this Mario Kart and whenever we get 9 with an F-Zero game. I would be utterly shocked if they were like, guess what, Smash Ultimate's back. That's not going to happen. But I mean, what else is there to add? He put everything he had into it. So, I mean, we got a big 2D Zelda game. I don't think we'll see a 3D Mario. I think 3D Mario games are once a generation. I think we won't get an Odyssey 2 until the next console. Or whatever the next 3D Mario will be. Maybe that's something they'll put out. Galaxy 2 re-released. People love that game and it's still not playable on Switch. That would be big. I just don't think it's going to be a lot of... It doesn't say third party, or doesn't specify what, if it's first or third. It just says focusing on Switch games releasing this winter, so I don't know. Got a little over 5 minutes to go. Could there be any hardware stuff? Maybe new special edition controllers or something? I don't know. They maybe will just... I hope they barely touch on Wonder, because they just had a big blowout for that. I think they did that strategically so to get that out of the way for this show. Come on, when is it Donkey Kong's time to shine? I prefer Donkey Kong over Mario. I know, maybe that's blasphemy. But he's just been sitting on the shelf for so long, and it sucks. Maybe we'll get a new... wait, no. Don't we have a new 2D Kirby game on the way? It's like a re-release of another... like a Wii game? I don't know. That could be heavy this time. Re-releases of Wii and GameCube games. Or GameCube is announced for NSO. That could be cool. I would just love them to have a big dump. I'm sick of the drip feed. I wish they would just have a massive dump of like, here's a ton of NSO games out right now. Instead of drip feeding like 2 every month or something absurd. So, I don't know, I'm pretty hyped for this. And it's funny how people predicted this was coming. They were like, Nintendo Direct's gonna announce one any day now, and they're usually right on the ball for that type of thing. Why is this not live anymore? That was weird. It wasn't live for a second. Did I pause it and didn't even realize it? Let's see what the chat is saying. Genshin Impact is the first thing I see. Paper Mario 64 and Thousand Year Door remake? That could be cool. Someone just said that Metroid Prime 4 is leaked, but I know. A new farming simulator, please no. Yeah, we need Donkey Kong. Oh yeah, they'll probably talk about Detective Pikachu too. Game Pass, that would be nuts. Should be interesting. I think the last two directs were bangers, so let's hope this one isn't a disappointment. I think like the closer we get to the next console, I think each direct might be better and better because they'll have more ready. I don't know. Besides GameCube, what other NSO consoles are missing? Is that it? Is it? Well, it's that and Wii U, but I don't think that'll ever happen. They just re-released Wii U and Wii games. Well, they have to completely, like, reconfigure the Wii games to make them work on Switch. Same thing with old DS games. That would be interesting, somehow figuring out DS. Oh, could you imagine that? Like DS on NSO? I have no idea how it would work, but there's so many great DS games. I have a lot of memories of that. Because I think that's the only handheld that's missing, isn't it? They could do other, like they have Sega they could do the Sega Saturn. That'd be crazy. I don't know. I don't want to hype myself too much up because could be a big old disappointment, but like I said, their track record of the last few directs have been excellent. Swear to God, if I see a banana or like a big DK logo, I'm gonna freak out. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have started this stream 30 minutes ago. Oh well. All right, it's 9. Where are we? Let's go. Yep. Splatoon. Boo! Wow, we didn't start off with those two guys. I couldn't care less about this. Why does it look like it's running like crap? Is this like some kind of story mode? turn the video audio down so you can hear me. Sorry about that, I just realized that. Alright. I do not care.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order. This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order, where you'll strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We're developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again. It's planned to release in spring 2024, so please look forward to it.
It just said they're focusing on stuff in
Let's see
winter,
our
and
first
then,
batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
and then they immediately give us a spring thing. Wait, what?
Toys are back in town.
Wait, what?
Donkey Kong, Mario.
I am glad to.
Rivalry that
Wow.
heated up on the Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize,
I mean, it's great to see Donkey Kong. I was hoping there'd be a
stolen
new
all
Donkey
Mini
Kong
Mario
game.
toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him
Oh
down.
man, I know there's some huge fans of this series.
In each stage, contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are
That's
vital
crazy,
to your
dude.
success. Mario needs to reach the key.
That series has been gone for so long.
That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip.
What?
Like that. Observe and act to collect Mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on.
I mean, it's cool. Finally getting some new DK.
In this updated
DK's getting
version of
love.
the game, you can play with a friend.
So is this the original
or
Game Boy
co-op.
version remade?
However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys. Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on
Wow.
Nintendo Switch February 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Save the
Oh.
prince and the world. Guide Sargon as he sets off to save
Did
the
he say
Prince of
Sargon?
Persia and restore the world's balance.
This looks pretty
Tapping
cool.
into
I'm
the
not
roots
gonna
of the
lie.
Prince of Persia series. This game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay.
It looks like a
Dash
Metroidvania.
through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive.
Did
Harness
people
sword and
miss the
bow
last
techniques,
Prince of Persia announcement? This is
as
not
well
new.
as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Kaf. When Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system January 18th.
Remember when they were
You can
doing a
receive the
remake of the
in-game
original
Warrior Within
Prince of
outfit
Persia
by
and then got
pre-ordering the
canceled?
game from Nintendo eShop.
Or was it Sands of Time that they were remaking?
These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed
An Epic
through
Games
stunning
game.
environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while overtaking your rivals on the road. Play the main campaign to unlock vehicles, courses, and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and style it to fit your high-octane needs. Itching for more?
I don't care. Give us
racing
Mario
action?
Kart 8
Up to 4
announcement.
speedsters
The
can put
final
the pedal
track.
to the metal in couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, there's the first shadow drop.
Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await,
Just like
including
Rhythm
music
Heaven.
from iconic Konami games. Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh god.
Anya Forger has a new assignment from school.
The hell is
creating
this?
a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what
Speaking
kind
of photographs,
photo diary will you help
I
Anya
have
make?
not played the newest
Spy
Pokemon
Anya
Snap. I actually
Operation
forgot they.
Memories launches
I almost
on Nintendo
forgot they made a
Switch
new
next
Pokemon
year.
Snap.
Mario's first RPG
Oh, yeah.
adventure returns.
Okay, let's just see. Man, the Mario
The
fans
Super
are eating
Mario
good
RPG game is back
with this
updated
Mario
graphics.
vs. DK and
Let's go over some new and returning
Wonder.
gameplay features. Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received. When you time your attacks
I wonder what their big
perfectly,
things are
you
gonna
can
be
now
at the
damage
end.
all enemies at once. Every successful action command will
Need some
fill this
Zelda.
gauge.
Well, what kind of
When
Zelda
it's
news
full,
do you have?
you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos. During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
I'm gonna be honest. This
Set off for adventure with
Mario vs.
and
Donkey Kong
friends
don't
when
interest me.
Super Mario RPG launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Hey. Look alive. We're almost there.
What?
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns
I-
on the
I was
Nintendo
just saying
Switch
that a
system
DS
as
game.
Another code to memories. One day, a young girl named Ashley receives a
I've
letter
never
from
even
the
heard of
father
this.
she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles
I'm
and
sure there's some
obstacles
fans
that
of
hinder
this.
her investigation.
Yeah, so far it's just re-releases of old games and remakes.
Can you
Yeah,
see me?
we could get
She
DS
also
and
meets a
3DS stuff,
mysterious boy. What truths
but it's
await
gonna
Ashley
take a
in
lot
this
more to
place?
No matter how hard I
adapt
try,
some of those
I
games to
can't
work on a
remember
one
Dad's
screen.
face.
There's some of those games really need 2 screens, so
Who are you?
The sequel, Another Code
Like,
R,
how would they put the
Journey
DS
into Lost
Pokemon
Memories,
era games
previously
on
unreleased in North
NSO?
America, is also included.
So this
Did
is
you really
like
need that bottom
Juliet,
screen?
huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Another Code Recollection includes 2 games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel which was never released
Oh.
in North America. Both
Oh.
games are fully enhanced on Nintendo
the Wii
Switch.
sequel.
Please look forward to playing them early next year. Next, please take a look at this.
My God, the Mario love never ends.
One day, a loyal Toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
Is this a Toad Treasure Tracker
Princess
sequel?
Peach and some Toads went to go see it. But then,
Oh, is this that Peach game?
the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and
That
took
they
center
announced
stage.
back when they talked about the Mario thing?
Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella
Yeah, it's
to
the Peach
save
game.
the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy.
Yo, what's up, viewer? I'm just...
Luckily, Peach can
We're
use
only
the
how far
power
into
of
we
Stella's
are?
ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch.
Only like 10 minutes in.
The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this.
I thought they said, when they said the Peach game was in development, I thought that was far off. Because they showed nothing last time. They just said it was
Peach
a thing.
transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
What?
By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay.
She's fighting literal
Peach saved
grapes?
This performance and its performers. There are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum
It does look
are
like
missing.
Balan Wonderworld.
Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who done it.
This is bizarre.
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar
What?
crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
I guess it kind of makes sense. Her name's Peach. She's fighting off grapes, a different type of fruit, but still, it's weird.
Many other transformations
It's not like
are
normal
just behind
Mario
the
enemies.
curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight.
That's crazy. Is Daisy in it too?
Princess Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Fascinating.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today.
F-Zero, let's
so
hope.
please
I
stay tuned.
like this,
Let's
that types
continue
of
with some
games.
more headlines.
That was a leak, I
A
think.
new saga begins. A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from.
Get to the NSO
A
section.
young man who fights with sentient puppets.
What?
A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice and body. And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor. Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Alright.
The legendary Raider returns.
Wow. Wait, is this
First
the old
3
games?
Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo
Whoa.
Switch in one daring collection.
Oh, dude, I know some people that are gonna be hyped for
Lara
this.
Croft. You'll travel the world and face off against deadly foes.
Is
and
this
even
Night Dive
deadly
doing this? Who's doing
legends.
this?
Climb, backflip.
I bet this is on
and
probably more than
swan dive
just
through perilous
Switch. It's probably a
quests
third-party
spanning
game.
different countries and mythologies. Along the way,
Wow, you know, I'll
you'll
actually
solve
play these now.
puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the
This is
ravages
because of
time.
the remake.
This
Is, or the, I mean, the new games are
remastered
coming
trilogy
soon.
comes with all of the expansions and
Wow.
secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look
That's cool.
and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered, starring Lara Croft, launches on the Nintendo
Really
Switch
cool.
system February 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. This detective's got
Yep,
a second
I knew
bolt
this.
of brilliance.
Yeah, instead it looks like GTA Definitive Edition. Like, it doesn't look that
This
much
is
better.
Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The
That's a little-
detective
kind of
duo
amazing
of
one.
Pikachu and his partner Tim
I don't care about this.
investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father.
When it comes to Nintendo, there's very few things I
Tim
care about.
interviews people. Pikachu
So I don't
interviews
play that
Pokemon,
often, but
and they
like,
find the
there's
truth
specific
together.
niches on Nintendo that I enjoy.
They'll also rely on other Pokemon.
I just
to
like
broaden
that
the
I can
scope
watch
of their
these now and actually have
investigations.
some kind of
More sense
stake in
with
it
Rowlet.
because
Smash Rocks with Darmanitan.
before I didn't have
And
a Switch and I
Peer through
didn't
walls
see any
with
reason to watch
Luxray.
these.
Can Tim and Pikachu
And Xbox
solve
doesn't really
all the
have
mysteries
direct
and find
style
Harry?
things like this, except for around E3 time.
Find out when Detective Pikachu returns. Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. This game's a real toot.
What? What?
Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game Trombone Champ.
Are you serious?
Play the notes in time with the music as best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you.
A trombone game.
You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down. Or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls are
Honestly, I mean, as
pretty
somebody who
unique.
played the trumpet for 8
Mastering
years, like I
every
did,
control scheme
I'm kind of
won't be a walk in the
vaguely
park.
interested in this.
Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various
Honk your
genres,
way.
from classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus,
What
up to
a
4
bizarre
musicians can band
idea.
together in local multiplayer.
What?
Trombone Champ
What?
slides onto Nintendo
What?
Switch
Okay.
later today.
So random.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler.
I don't care about Battle Royale.
Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last
Yawn.
team standing. Battle Crush is free to play
I know this is
and
some
launches
people's
first
thing,
for
but it's
consoles on Nintendo Switch
not mine.
next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October. Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory.
I can't believe
and
that.
live to see
So we had
another
2
day.
shadow drops: the trombone
The 4
game
players
and
online
whatever
can
the hell.
jointly
I,
command
I
a
already
troop
forgot what the other
and
one was.
journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, okay, another one.
Run
3.
and gun in this
Contra?
reimagining of the beloved NES classic Contra. Blast
Wow.
through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons.
Wow, there
to
hasn't been a
crush
good
the
Contra
Red
game in
Falcon
forever. The
forces.
Contra Road Core
Spring
last one
into
was
action
terrible.
with easy pick up and play controls and a variety of difficulty
That is
options.
shocking.
This reimagining from Konami and Way Forward features new weapons, enemies, powerful super attacks, and a 4-player co-op mode. Contra Operation Galuga storms onto the Nintendo Switch system early next year.
That's pretty cool.
Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
What?
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds.
This
and
chat
stolen
cannot keep up.
nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
I did not see
He's the
Contra
reign of the
and
unicorn,
Tomb Raider
ancestral
coming back like
treasure
that.
of Cornea's royal lineage.
Those are, I
Legend speaks of
guarantee
your
those are
ancestors
also
wielding it to purify evil.
multi-platform games.
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord,
That's a cool name.
available March 8th, 2024.
Oh, wait, is this Luigi's Mansion? They said Dark Moon was coming to Switch. Or not, was it Dark Moon? The second one. The 3DS one.
Luigi's Mansion
Yeah.
2 HD. Welcome to
Yeah, 'cause
Evershade
1 and
Valley,
3 are on
a
Switch.
place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi,
They-
our
did they just
favorite
drop the
park
Dark
hero,
Moon name?
was sent here to check it out.
Just said Luigi's Mansion 2.
Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky
give us the first one.
adventure is
Isn't the
complete
first one
without
on-
this vacuum-like device?
on
the
Switch?
Poltergust.
Maybe not. People were saying,
Use
where
it
is
to
1?
light
I
up
swear to
dark
God if that
areas.
1 was on Switch.
Vacuum up objects and interact with the environment.
Yeah,
It's a handy
this is
tool
basically
for
a
your
Mario Direct.
paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up.
It's kids' first
You can
Ghostbusters.
even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These
Man, I think a lot of
troublemakers
people missed
will
out
use
on this game
every
because
trick
it
in
was
the
at the
book to
tail
block
end
your
of the
path.
3DS's life. And so
Can
nobody
Luigi summon his courage
even
and
bothering
save
with
the
it.
day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes.
Wait, no, it wasn't the tail end of the
Luigi's
Switch's life.
Mansion
What am I
2
thinking?
HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
That's so weird that they don't have Dark Moon in the title.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share. First, please take a look at this video.
What is it? It's a question block.
What's that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture.
Okay.
The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum.
That's pretty cool.
At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed.
Like, even back to, like, their cards.
Construction
from, like,
is going well,
1800s.
and we plan to finish up by March 2024. We'll share more information, such as the opening date, at another time. Please stay tuned. Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures.
No!
The Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures
Give
are
us
releasing
NSO
November 3rd.
stuff!
And Amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game will be released as a set on January 19th, 2024. And finally, we have a new Amiibo figure to announce. The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
is
that's
on
already
the way.
sold out. It's gonna
With
sell
the
out
release
in
of
like
Sora,
5
everyone
seconds.
is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in amiibo form.
That's cool.
Please look forward to its release next year. That's all for today's amiibo announcements.
Oh god, I thought he was gonna say that was all for the
Please
direct.
take a look at this.
People were right! Holy crap! Oh my god.
The first F-Zero game returns as a 99-player battle royale.
What?
F-Zero
No way.
Race
I mean, it's not a new
classic
game,
F-Zero
but
courses with machines from the original Super NES
it's
game.
like the Pac-Man
Tear
99
through
thing.
courses
And
and high-speed races, but be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out.
I was hoping it was a
You'll need to
remake.
avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race.
What? I mean, this game gives me a
Feeling
headache.
risky?
I don't.
Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed
These like
boost.
really early fake 3D games that like did the trickery with 2D
You can
makes
also
my head
collect
hurt.
super sparks, which appear when machines collide.
Yeah, they are.
To
Someone
boost
said this
up
is,
to
they're
a
just gonna
special
delete this
path
game in 2
called
years, like they
the
did with Mario
Skyway.
99 and Donkey Kong.
It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to
I love the
unlock
F-Zero theme.
cosmetic options for your machine.
Is this leading up to an actual F-Zero like remake?
99 players, 1 winner. It's time to race your way to first place.
Is this out today also?
Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
Yeah, that's like 4 shadow drops. Jeez.
More than 30 years after its original release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game. This title also supports the Super NES controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
One little hero, one humongous problem. Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you can weave together
Every time
new
you go on
upgrades
Twitter
by
during a
unlocking
Nintendo
more
Direct,
branches
every
of the skill tree.
trend is
Enchant your experience even further
Is a game.
by embarking on quests
Why do people just
and
live on that
hosting
website?
festivals
I
for
don't
the
understand.
community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on
what?
Nintendo
It's League
Switch
of Legends?
next year.
I guess I missed it.
Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends, Nunu and Willem, on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story,
Song of
launches on the
Nunu.
Nintendo Switch system November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Pac-Man World 2.
Let's move into formation.
Oh my god, is there another? Is there another WarioWare? No way.
Greetings! Welcome to the island.
Or is this the one we already knew about?
This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving. In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
The micro games will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party
Sorry, I
mode.
keep looking at the chat. I'm just curious of what the
Reach the goal without
general
getting caught by
consensus is
Medusa.
on this direct so far.
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast microgames and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It.
Okay, yeah,
Launches
that's one
on
we
the
already
Nintendo
knew about.
Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold.
I don't care about all these weird like
Lead an
JRPGs. I'm
army
sorry.
of over
I know
100
there's people
heroes
that love
into
these
battle
and they just
and put an end
are
to an
losing their
empire's
mind over this
invasion.
type of stuff, but it's not.
Meet Noah,
I
a
think
humble
the end
villager.
they'll have some kind of montage soon of NSO.
Sing,
I hope.
an officer from the Empire, and Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause. This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join
Okay,
you,
this is your
additional
home base
facilities
known
will
as
become
headquarters.
available. You'll be able to
So
take
creative.
cars, open
Your
shops,
headquarters
and
called
more.
headquarters.
Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. Trust, betrayal,
Trust.
justice,
Betrayal.
and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100
There's a
Heroes
lot of that
launches on
Eiyuden
Nintendo
Chronicle
Switch,
stuff, and I don't
April
know anything
23rd.
about it, but there's a lot of it.
Participate in some pixel perfect play.
What?
Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel
Chucklefish,
world
wow.
in the DLC for Eastward.
Oh,
Help Sam
I don't
and
even know that
Chad
was
turn the pages
Chucklefish.
of a new
I
chapter
remember.
as
I
they
haven't heard from
adjust
them
to
in a while.
country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock.
For a second, I thought it was that game
Culinary
Haunted
delights for your
Chocolatier by
neighbors.
the makers of
And restore buildings to
Stardew
help the
Valley. Is that
village
ever
thrive.
happening?
And if you're
Wait,
new to
isn't that
Eastward,
Chucklefish?
Don't worry. You can access the DLC
I don't know. I can't
even if you
remember.
haven't played the main story. Eastward, Octopia, ventures onto Nintendo
Chucklefish has
Switch
one of the best
this
logos, though.
holiday. Get back into the groove. In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can now
Mousefolk.
supercharge your commander's groove
Okay.
to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online.
Why does that sound a lot like the
Create
Smash
and
Bros.
share your own cutscenes and
Melee thing or Brawl?
War
One of the
Groove
Smash
2
Bros. themes.
marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th. Get out of my way! Pre-orders
Okay.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Get out of my way!
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure Dave the Diver.
Oh, I've heard of this game. I heard it's pretty good.
Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing
This direct started
underwater
off strong, but I
to
feel like
find
it's
the
kind
best
of
ingredients and strive to exceed
gotten worse as it's
culinary
going on.
expectations.
That's usually how it goes with directs.
Dave the Diver.
Either the first
launches
half is
first for consoles
great,
on the
second half
Nintendo
isn't,
Switch
or vice
system October
versa.
26th.
Rarely
Pre-orders
is
and
it like
free
a
demo
banger.
Swim onto Nintendo eShop later today.
Another shadow drop. Holy crap. It's like
Final wave
There we
is
go.
racing in. Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Oh,
From
please put
Mario
the
Kart
pirate
Wii
ship
game,
map.
Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6. From the Mario
cool.
Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong. From Mario Kart Wii, Funky Kong. And from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline.
Oh, I heard tours shutting down.
And also, Peachette.
Wow.
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8
It's
Deluxe
just
Booster
a
Course Pack
sneak peek.
DLC
They
for
don't
the
have.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this
Yeah,
holiday.
I don't know. We don't know what the tracks are.
Nintendo
you
Switch
jerks.
Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own. Something
What?
new is among us.
Isn't Among Us already on Switch, or is this like a new? Why do people still play this? I think I played. I don't. Have I ever played this? I don't know if I have. I can't keep the chat up when it's destroying the frame rate. The fungal. Okay.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far. Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards. Let's take a look.
Okay, why? NSO! Man, I fell out of Pokemon. I didn't care about Gen 9.
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement.
Ah,
Please take a look.
crap, no NSO stuff. That sucks. What? Oh, wait. Dude, people were just saying they want Paper Mario. Dude, Mario fans, I can't... That's crazy. Oh my god, the chat. It's gotta be. Everyone says Thousand Year Door is the best one. It's probably a remake of that. I doubt it's a new Paper Mario, because... I mean, maybe it is. Donkey Kong, once again, gets the shaft. Yeah, he's in a Mario vs. Donkey... Yeah, Metroid, what the hell? No Metroid, again. No Donkey Kong, again, yeah. Oh, Nintendo, why must you be so frustrating? What is that, like 4 Mario games talked about here? It's crazy. Wonder is the only one I'm interested in out of all these. I don't care about this or all the other ones they showed in each game. I still don't know if it's a Thousand Year Door. I think it is. But it's gorgeous, though. Like, damn. This explains why I don't think Thousand Year Door ever came to NSO, and this is exactly why. Yep. Oh, are they adding? Are they making new content or something? No Zelda, no Metroid, no Donkey Kong. Boo. Yeah, the one good Paper Mario that everyone wanted
Paper
back.
Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will
Yep.
return with enhanced graphics.
It looks
Whether you
excellent.
played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for
Well,
watching.
that was a little bit disappointing, but I mean, the Mario fans are going nuts. Yeah, they ended with a remake. It wasn't the best direct. It's probably like somewhere in the middle for what they do. But I mean, people that like old games are happy. So yeah, I guess that's all I got for this stream. I'm gonna go now, and maybe I'll stream the State of Play later at like 4. So you'll either see me there or someplace else. So until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.